Good morning, welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be making something in my SUNOVEN. I'm excited because I haven't used my SUNOVEN in a while. And I was going to do it yesterday, but it was supposed to be sunny, but it was cloudy all day. And it actually rained a little bit here in Arkansas. So, well, here at my house. So we're going to do the SUNOVEN today. So it says full sun right now. It's beautiful. And I'm going to do a cheesy meatball casserole in there. So it's going to be delicious. And I'm excited to use my SUNOVEN again. So I'll be right back. Okay, here we go. Now the pan that I'm using is a dark enameled, whatever you call it, enamel pan that actually came with my SUNOVEN. And you can use any kind of dark pan that you have. I've used my ceramic cast iron Dutch oven before, but if it's a light silver pan, it's going to take longer to cook because any kind of dark pan is going to hold your heat better and cook faster in the SUNOVEN. Okay, so let's get started. I've sprayed it with some of my avocado oil spray, which you can use any kind you want. And then we're going to take and put in our jar of marinara. I'm using this, the Pioneer Woman's Marinara Pasta Sauce. I've never tried it before, so I thought we're going to try it. And we're going to put the whole jar in here. It's about 2 cups. And I'm going to put just a little bit of water in here, so I might not need it, but we'll see here in just a second how thick this is. Okay, now I'm going to use, I was going through my Thrive Life freeze-dried stuff, and I have some onions I need to use up, and some zucchini that are freeze-dried, and so I'm going to put in a half a cup of these onions, and they're freeze-dried. Now they're going to, with the moisture of the sauce, they are going to rehydrate and cook and just be really delicious in here. So let's stir this up. We might need to add more sauce. We'll see. Okay, stir that up. And then we're going to throw the zucchini in. That's about a half a cup of freeze-dried zucchini. Get it covered in the sauce. Yeah, I think I'm going to add some more sauce to this. Okay, I'm going to add some more sauce. I don't have any more of the Pioneer Women, but I'm going to use this Classico tomato and basil. Do half a jar because I want it to be saucy. I don't want it to be dry. Okay, let's see how that does. Stir this up. Yeah, that's better. Okay, here we go. Now I'm going to add about a half a cup of baby spinach, and I went ahead and just kind of tore it up with my fingers a little bit. That in there. I'm not going to put any salt because I'm going to put cheese in here. And, I mean, you can if you want to, but we need a little bit of salt, but not too much. So, there we go. Alright. Now, I'm going to add an 8-ounce block of cream cheese. Nestle that down in there. You can use ricotta, which is what the recipe calls for, but I don't have ricotta. I have cream cheese, so that's what we're going to use. Use what you have. You know, the SUNOVEN I've had it for a couple years now, and it is wonderful, especially if you power goes out. Then you can still cook. As long as you got even partial sun, it might take longer, but you can still cook in your SUNOVEN with no power. And plus, if it's really hot, like here in Arkansas, when we get 90 degrees and high humidity, no one wants to turn their oven on. I know I don't. Okay, now we're going to add some meatballs. Now, these are beef meatballs and that I got from Sam's, frozen ones. So, but you can make handmade meatballs if you want to, but today I'm just using these. I probably won't use all of these, but we're going to see how many we can get in here. It's just Ed and I, so you can also do this in a 9x13 pan in your oven, but we're doing the SUNOVEN today. So we're going to see how many I can get in here. And most of them are defrosted. There's a couple of them that are a little cold, but that's okay. They'll heat up. Okay. Stick them down in there, however you can get them in. Okay. A couple more. Alright, that's probably good. And dogs can get the rest. Alright, now I'm going to add some of this bagel seasoning. I love this stuff. That's all I'm thinking about right now for seasoning. I use it all the time. So we're going to sprinkle some of that on there. And the bagel seasoning has sea salt, has white sesame seeds, black sesame seeds, what else? Dried onion. So it's got a little, not much, but it's got a little bit of onion and garlic, dried garlic. So it's really, really great flavor. All right, now I'm going to add some mozzarella. This is whole milk mozzarella that I get at Sam's. You can get skim milk too, but I like the whole. We'll put a little bit of that on there. And then we're going to add some more sauce over the top. Well, these are going to sink down as they cook, but I'm just going to put a little bit on there. Just like that. And now more mozzarella cheese. Alright. Now I'm gonna put the lid on it, and I'll bring you out to the sun oven. Right now I've got it preheating. So we'll be good to go here in just a few minutes. I'm gonna get a lot of cheese on there. We like cheese. And I'm not sure if it'll brown, but you can always take it out and put it in your on your broiler if you want it brown, which is probably what I'll do in my air fry oven. But we'll see what it looks like when it gets done cooking. And it's going to cook probably about 375, 350 is what you're supposed to cook it on. So isn't that beautiful? I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Where's my lid? I'll put the lid on. Okay, I will bring you back to the sun oven in just a second. Okay, this is my sun oven, the All-American sun oven. I will leave a link under this video in the description box if you would like to go check them out. They're wonderful, like I said, to have in case your power goes out, any kind of disaster, tragedy, whatever happens, you can actually have something you could cook in. You can also purify water in this, which I haven't done that yet, but you can actually purify your water to drink. You can bake in it. I've done cookies, bread, especially I love bread in this. Bread, just all kinds of stuff you can cook in here. Stews, soups. So, anyway, so right now let's look and see where the temperature is. That's the inside, and you get a rack. It comes with a rack and some trays. But that's where it's at right now. So we're letting it heat up just a little bit longer, then we'll put our meatball casserole in there. And this is Jax. Hi, Jax. And that's Finn. That's the two boys, and then Maya's still in the house because this little guy here he's too rough, and Maya's older. So, okay, let's go get that meatball casserole and get it put in the sun oven. Okay, I've got it in the sun oven. Let's see if I can get it without so it's on that tray kind of swings a little bit, so if you have to adjust the oven to get the sun to go through the little dial there, then you can do that, and it won't, fall over or anything. So anyways, there it is, and the temperature is at just a little past 300, and it will keep climbing, and it's just a little breezy. I'm hoping the wind doesn't pick up because that's not good for a sun oven. Okay, so I will bring you back when the temperature rises some more, and we'll see how it's going. Okay, look at that. It turned out so good. I don't really need to put it in the broiler because it already did it on its own out there in the sun oven. So I cooked this for just a little over an hour at 325 degrees. And oh my gosh, it smells so good. So as soon as it cools down some, I will do a little taste test for y'all. But oh my gosh, I just love my sun oven. So awesome. Okay, we're going to do a little taste test. Ooh, it's really cheesy. I'm just going to get a little bit. So I'll probably make either some pasta or rice or something to put over this. I'm just going to get a couple out. It's not really dinner time, but oh, look at that. Comes right apart. And you got your cream cheese, you got spinach in there, the freeze-dried zucchini, the freeze-dried onions. Wow, that is really good. Good marinara sauce. Delicious. Very, very good. Okay, well, I'm going to wrap this up, but I hope you enjoyed the video, and give it a thumbs up and subscribe if you haven't already. And I want to thank everyone who has subscribed here lately. I've got some new subscribers and all the ones that have stuck with me. Again, the SUNOVEN is a great tool to have in case of an emergency, or if you just don't want to turn your oven on when it's 100 degrees outside. And like I said, you can also use it when it's partial sun. It just will take a little bit longer, and you always want to use a darker pan. Any kind of dark pan will work. Yeah, so I love my SUNOVEN. I will leave a link to the SUNOVEN website. It's an all-American SUNOVEN, and you can go check it out if you're interested. So I thank you for watching, and I will catch you in my next video. Bye.